Hi everybody, it's Carla, and I am going to do a second video on the hand-painted epoxy resin by Let's Resin. Um, I've got more things that I want to explore and see what we can do with this. I've mixed up 20 milliliters in each one of these 4 cups. And into the 20 milliliters, I have added 1 little level spoon of each of the colors. And I'm using Let's Resin mica powders for this. So I'm using the watermelon red, the light yellow, and the blue. And I have white, just some white made up. I chose to do the primary colors so that we can see if there's blending, because what I want to do now is see, I know that you can do stained glass with this. I know that you can do relief painting with this because Resin Me Up, she did she had made some chocolates, resin chocolates, and then she used this is the first video that I saw where this product was used, where she decorated the chocolates with like a white frosting. It was very cute. So we know that. There's a couple of questions remaining. Now, I'm not an expert on this. I saw the product, I got it, I want to try it. I see a lot of potential for this, but we're going to actually try a few different things here. What I have is, I have a mold, because most of the time we would probably want to be painting on a mold. I also have some little wooden things, maybe I'll try those. I have a couple things that are already made resin to see if painting on the resin. Now I know that painting on resin works because I saw Resin Me Up do it. I apologize for not knowing her name. What I'm going to try now, though, is some various methods. I have a couple of tools here. I have my handy dandy favorite silicone. Hold on. I didn't clean it the last time. Easy to clean. A silicone pointer tool. Love it, love it, love it. I have a couple of paint brushes here that I want to try to see if we can actually paint. A pipette and a couple little micro brushes, and also these little eyeliner makeup brushes that I bought. So we can just see like what we can do. I thought the first thing I would do is I'm going to take this paintbrush and I'm going to stick it into this yellow, and I'm going to see if I can paint on here. Okay, so I think that the obvious answer is yes, I can paint, but it's more transparent than anything. So I might want to add some more mica to that and see. So let me just put a little glop here because I want to see. It's got texture. I mean, you can see for sure that it's got texture. Let me wipe off this little brush because then I want to take some blue and try it right here next to it. So it looks like with the colors, the way that I've mixed them, very translucent. So, but now can we, like, say we were painting and we wanted to get right up next to this yellow and maybe even blend it in a little bit. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing. It's very dark. That might help. Okay, so now my question is, if we had more mica, and it said to use it very sparingly, but maybe I went too sparingly, so I'm going to pull out a little cup. I'm going to add some of this blue to this little cup. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of the blue mica to that. And I think what we'll know here is tomorrow we'll know if this cured. All right, and so I'm also going to maybe try another little tool. Maybe not a paintbrush, maybe a micro brush. First, let me do the, okay, no. First, let me use the same brush. And we'll go next to it here. Okay. Kind of the same effect. See, now, if you were going to do like an ocean scene, you definitely could do it. You know, you could do a sky. Because you could put this on pouncing, you know, bouncing like this, and you can get quite a color. I'm not trying to paint anything in specific right now. Specifically, I guess that would be the better way to speak English, Carla. But yeah, we're just trying to see now, like, if this is something that would work. So now we know that you could do it like this, you know, just glopping it on like this, and like filling in areas. Trying to see if it's going to blend. Let me try my silicone tool. And are these going to blend together? And then the silicone is giving it a much nicer, at least a little bit smoother effect. Oh, that's one thing I was wondering. Do I have... I don't have my little palette knife right now. Where is that? Ooh, that's what I was wondering. I'm going to pause you for a second. Okay, I've got the palette knife because it occurred to me that this might be the way to go with this. So let's just see here. If I take some on my palette knife. Take some blue. And there's a lot of people that paint with their palette knives. So this might be, you know, something that you could do. It's going on a lot smoother. Let me see this. Add some yellow. Oh, and the blend is nice too. Let me put some yellow down here with the red. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you can kind of see there. Let me lift it up so you can see. Whoops, I drew my palette through there. But see, you can get some nice smoothness here. That's pretty good, actually. That is pretty good, the way that that's... Of course, you wouldn't be taking it out of cups. You would do it on a palette. But you could put this on a palette. There's no reason that you couldn't put it on a palette and then be able to pull it and move it however you wanted it. There we go. See? The palette. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, I like it a lot. That looks really cool. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna actually do that, I think. So then that might go to say the same thing here. Like, let me take a little white and like maybe start with some white on this little butterfly. This is all just trying it out, you know. It's not like I know the answers, and I haven't been able to find videos to show me, you know, anything besides just the relief. And I would think that that would be a lot of R&D just to be able to do like a little relief work. I could be wrong. All right, so I'm just going to put this on here and let this dry just to see what happens when you put it on the wood. But I think what I really love about this, and a couple of people responded kind of uniquely. I'll just say, yeah, unique responses. And I think this is such a new product. We just really need to be open to what this product can do, and let's try. I'm very excited about the stained glass because you can buy the Peebo pens. They are 0.6 of an ounce for between $8 and $10 American on Amazon. And this is 24 ounces for $22. So there's a huge price difference. So if we could find other things to do with this too, that would just make it, you know, all the better, right? So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I just like everybody else, just what is this thing gonna do? What can you do with this? I love that it doesn't leak, it doesn't drip. To me, that's just like it's defying gravity. And like, you know, when you make like little mushroom jars and stuff, and they have the little circles on the top of the lids, you know, you're going to be able to like color those in without them dripping off or having to color them in, you know, from the inside. So anyway, I like it. I mean, I think this is really cool because if I did this with regular resin and I set this down on this, in 10 minutes I'd come back and it would be all over the mat. Okay, so now let's see about I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. I'm going to see if the pipette will pick it up. All right. So it will. I'm not sure. I don't really want to put red on this one. Okay, what I want to do is put, I'm going to finish this like a rainbow and actually pour clear resin on that and then see what that does. Not right this minute, though. Not right this minute. What I'm going to do is put some white. I have one tip. Okay. All my tips are in storage. So I just ordered a couple off of Amazon for like $5 or something. Getting a little set. Let me put some white in here. Not a lot in here, so I don't know if this is going to actually do anything. Let's put my cup here. And let's just need to make more. Okay, so I don't think you can see. I can't even see what I'm doing. This needs more in it. So I guess the thing is, like, you could do this. Like, you could just do the, like, the little, making a mess. It's been a while since I've done this. Since before COVID. But I think what's cool about this is that here it shows that you can, you can put these dots on here. You can put them right here at the sides. Making Hershey's Kisses. And they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to slide down. This just opens up, like, different, once you get used to working with it. Because it's not exactly the same as frosting. It's definitely not a buttercream. No, it's not a, it's not the hard one either. Can't think what that's called right now. So it's a different texture, but it absolutely, I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I stuck my finger in a couple of them, trying to get it off of that silicone mat. But you can see they're not going anywhere. They're not jiggling. They're staying where you put them. Yeah, so with this, I want to finish this little thing here. See how this, how it dries, and if we can use this little palette method. So anyway, I'm not talking, am I? I'll know tomorrow when this stuff dries. Oops, got a little red there. That's okay. It just makes purple. And what was I gonna do? see if, I don't think this little thing, this little makeup liner is going to make that much difference. It might, though, because it's actually like a cotton Q-tip. But you're still going to have to dab. So far, my favorite is using this thingy. I forgot what it's called already. Oh, dear. Oh, Carla. So, what? It just had a gas bubble. Oop, I felt another one. Yeah, that's very much like when you decorate a cookie, except for I didn't go to the edge. Okay. Just having a little fun here. And I think what I'm going to do now is put the rest of these colors in here. A lot. Just trying to get through all the what can we do with it thing. like a clown threw up in my bag. See what I mean? Clown party went crazy. Clown party gone wild. Okay. So I'm just gonna play a little bit here. And you guys don't have to watch me do this. I will play with this for a little bit, and then I will come back tomorrow and see, like, did this cure correctly? The one where I put the extra blue, that kind of thing. So anyway. Okay, well, what I'm doing is I'm speeding this up because it's way too much time. I know a lot of you like to see what I do, though, so I'm just speeding it up. I'll put in a little drop of music, and then we'll go away and then come back when everything is ready. Hi everybody. Okay, so I almost didn't come back on here because I was thinking about yesterday, and I probably could have shown better things, done it differently. But then today I was looking at what happened, and like, this is something that you could not do with regular resin. Can you see the dimension in this? Plus the colors, even though this is a blend of colors, because, you know, I took all the colors that I had left and stuck them all into the piping bag. So this is just a progression of the colors as they came through. But look at this. You know, this is one, I think I might have finished this off camera, but you can see the dimension on this. These I can see promise for because this is done on the wood. All right, so it's already in a shape. Look at this, could actually, you know, be hung up like the two together, you know. Performance issues. Why am I having performance issues? I think it's telling a fib. I don't think I'm having performance issues. Speaking and everything. Another thing that I saw is I took what was left of the hand-painted epoxy resin, and I just put it down in little, you know, I just put it on the what is that called? This stuff. One of those mats. Oh my God, I can't think. Silicone. Sorry, silicone. I just put it on a silicone mat, and you know, I just spread it out, and then I put lines between it. Now, you, those of you that watch me, you know what I do with this stuff. Those of you that don't watch me, I use stuff like this as grass whenever I put flowers in something, but I use it on a much smaller basis. I use it usually for the little heart pocket hugs. But this is very exciting because I have one of those big pyramid molds, and I was thinking, what can I use in that I can make, you know, like grasses and things like that. And here we go. This is just something that was, you could make this kind of thing with epoxy, but you wouldn't get the same thing because the epoxy would tend to want to level out. So like if you leveled it out and you made like a sheet and then you cut it, you still wouldn't get this dimensional look that you get with these. So this was just a really easy way. See, like these little ones like this, it's hard to see. Oh, I'm sorry, it is hard to see. But the little ones like this, I would use these as tall grasses in my little pocket hearts. This stuff, oh, now it's getting a little bit more fragile. I was going to say it's pretty flexible. You can cut it. I don't really have any use for the blue like this right now, but I'm sure I could think of something if nothing else. So I'm cutting that into little strips. Okay, so it's nothing really with the blue. The green, yes, I think that's really awesome. And I've got some little darker blue to mix in with that. Okay, so now here's the one, and this is the reason too that I almost didn't come back. I'll turn that over so it's not so bright. But I almost didn't come back because I was thinking, okay, so I put this on here, and you know, I've got bright colors. And but then I was thinking last night, I was thinking, well, you know, you can put epoxy on and have bright colors. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, no. You can't put the epoxy resin on like this and expect it to stay exactly as you put it. The epoxy would blend and everything would be pulling into the middle. This literally stays where you put it. What I did today was I took some of the polyurethane resin. I added some blue to it, so it'd be a pretty blue. And look what I made with my leftover. Cute little Q-tip top. So anyway, now this is going to teach all of us something at the same time. Can you use this and then put the polyurethane over it? Because that is the fastest way to go, right? So say that I was not, let's say that I had put this to be exactly as I wanted it. Like this was a green path, this was a mountain, this was the sun setting and whatever. Okay, let's say that. It would stay exactly where you put it. So this is a tool that I really think has a lot of possibilities. Have we hit them? Have I looked at everything yet? No. I do have now my tool, my cake decorating tools, and I'm going to see if I can actually make three-dimensional flowers like we do in cake decorating. Like, will it hold? Now, this is nothing special, but I think it's super, super exciting because it feels normal. It feels solid. It looks really pretty. It's exactly like I left it to dry. This is exactly how it looked. So the possibilities of painting, even if just in landscape, I don't know how it would do in fine detail, but like even just painting a landscape and then, you know, putting in your details or putting in, you know, inlays, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm excited about it still. So, and literally these little bumps here, you can make stuff like this in clay, but this is the first time I've ever seen something like this done in resin, in epoxy resin, with these little bumps and everything just being pure resin. So you can see the possibilities, right? I can see the possibilities. I'm like, oh my goodness, for real, for real? Yes. Yes, and that's what I wanted to show you. Am I showing you everything? No, I don't know everything. I'm showing you things as they come up. I hope you all have a great day. I hope that you know how much I love you. Thank you for being here. And put in the comments. Be sure you put down stuff like what else, like things that you're thinking that you might want to see demonstrated if they're possible. Okay, so basically that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.